Hello everyone, we're playing Vintage Cube once again. The last time I've played Vintage Cube was on YouTube. The video did very well. It was the early access with LSV, Reed, and many more. Today we're playing the official one with the rest of the world. First pick, first pack. Easy force of will. Blue is broken. And the opponent's piling out, I don't know, a 3-drop, a 4-drop. You go force of will, you get them good. So a million lands in this pack, which is alright. Channel is very good, but who cares about green? Ponder with an art that I've never seen before. And frankly, I could have also done it without. I love Days. But yeah, another very good pick, and actually my second favorite card of the pack is Emperor of Bones. This card is fantastic, super high power level for Emperor of Bones. So that it would be my second pick in this pack. Pack number 2, what do we got? We've got Solitude, very strong. Uh, Honestly, nothing close to the same power level. Really, just everything else is just worse. Chromox, I guess. Yeah. Okay, no, Chromox is on the same power level. Actually, maybe Chromox is better. Huh? Maybe. It's either Chromox or Solitude. I'm still gonna go for Solitude. I do like white a lot in Cube. What's next? Ooh, red. That's 3 red cards, 4 red cards. Uh, I'm gonna take Memory Lapse, mostly because I have Force of Will, so I want a high count of blue cards. Memory Lapse, of course, is a decent card. I mean, not fantastic, but one that I'll be taking. Triumphs are not good. You don't want to take Triumph ever at the beginning. It's kind of like something you get for free later. Taplins are really bad. Triumphs is like really at the bottom of the picks here. I would definitely take Shadow Kyle over Triumphs. You don't wanna have Taplins. Why not the Angel that recycles fetch land? That's a filler, Sarah Paragon. You get it on the wheel. Don't worry. Let's keep on taking blue cards here. Jace Vrain's Prodigy. And the super powerful card is, of course, Lurrus. Although, it's a workaround. I mean, you can build a Lurrus deck, but it's usually better to just play, like, several cards. If it's just, even like in the white decks, you really want to cast 3 and 4 drops. Falling Shinobi is very powerful as well. Yeah, let's just take Jace. But yeah, don't hesitate to ask me a question. I'd love to hear them. Wheel of Fortune. This is scary. Upheaval is a fun card, although not one I'm taking here. I'll keep on going for. Maybe I do take Upheaval. We'll see. I've got Chase. I got Memory Lapse. The white first solid just seems to dry up. So maybe we could just take the Upheaval route. That's definitely going to be a blue card because I want to just be forcing blue with the Force of Will first pick. Tishana is very powerful. Brainstorm is not powerful, so definitely Tishana over Brainstorm. Let's take Upheaval. Let's see how it goes. You know why I also took Upheaval? There's Sheldock Isle, which may wheel. Sheldock Isle plus Upheaval is a good combo. Stick Preordain, easy pick. Very easy pick. Mystic Confluence, wow. This card is fantastic. Now for 5 mana instant, you usually get to like counter and spell draw too, but you can also do other stuff. Talisman's good, but yeah, not passing Mystic Confluence. Okay, Goblin. Connive is not bad. Plus, I just want to keep on cutting blue. Wow, this cube is going so quick. Ponder. Whoa, Emperor of Bones wield. That's insane. And Ponder is also insane. Now, Emperor of Bones is just really just one of the best. One of the best cards. Uh, I do have Goblin and J, so I could do the Reanimator route instead of the Upheaval route. Let's take it. I mean, again, passing Ponder is really awkward. Sleight of Hand is like not very good. But I kind of want to just go black now after wheeling the Emperor of Bones. Nest Whisper is decent. Don't Void Walker, it's a filler. You don't. It's also double black. I have no dual lands yet. Sheldock Isle, it combos with Upheaval. What I mean it combos is you get to cast Upheaval for 2 mana so you can float the rest. I mean, I'm not gonna play Upheaval if I have like no mana ramp, but I'm definitely also gonna play Sheldock Isle. This card is also very good in Reanimator. Again, you don't have to play Reanimator to Sheldock Isle will be good. This card is just a great card. I'm just first picking Sheldock Isle sometimes in my packs of 12 cards when we paper cube. Evil. Upheaval. But yeah, the solid shit pick was I don't remember what was in that pack, but alright. Happy to take Talisman. Especially if it's slightly on color. if I like blue black. Wow, Tishana wield. Crazy. This card is very good. Maybe not as good in this deck, but I'm definitely happy to have it. Alright, more talismans. This was gonna raise a little bit of a filler. We've opened a Mox Sapphire. This is my first Mox in the cube I drafted with Elsie and friends. I did not open any power. Next to it, there's Baragoyf, a very high power level. I don't think I like Troll Iron Academy much in this deck. And the rest is just bad cards. What does this do? Whenever it enters, draw a card. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, we got more forces. Fabled Passage can also be a consideration since I've got no fixin'. Yeah, on color mocks, very lucky. Thinking about taking Force of Negation. I do have Force of Will already. And my deck is like mono blue, basically. Trinket Mage is a decent card. It might wheel, though. Thoughts is very good, although I may not be end up black. I can take a Tally as well as a creature to reanimate, but let's just take Force of Negation. This box sucks. Don't love dig through time. Plus, he may wheel. I'm thinking snuff out. I think snuff out is like the force of will of black. I think I'm black in this deck. Yeah, let's take it. I've never played with Proft Edict Memory. I do think the rest sounds bad. My deck, this card may actually be strong. I have a lot of card draw. And this puck sucks, unfortunately, for me. Yeah, it's better than Force of Will Snuff Out. I mean, Snuff Out is really, really good. Yeah, I'm just gonna hide this Solitude. The Solitude plan is over. I'm taking Sewers over Borrower. It's very important to find at least one land that you can fetch for. Maybe that it's even like not that. Like I think it's like Underground Sea, Sewers, Watery Grave is the order. What does this do? Sure. Ooh, Persist. What's this? I see. That's not bad. Interesting. Okay, to make cube as well. Um, Taking Sync over Persist. I think so. Sync is an SF, two forces. Enduring Curiosity is really good. In my deck that's like flashy with counters and stuff. Sorry to pass a Gloom like Verge, but Enduring Curiosity is really, really nice. Necromancy. Necromancy is good because you can just also just reanimate your opponent card that you counter. Meteor's Archive is nice in case I get past into like Fractured Identity. And like super long already. I don't think Necromancy is really good in this deck. Buongiorno Bino. Was my cubes to be on the MTGO platform? Yeah, I think they said a 5th of November, which is not great because now there's the Arena Cube overshadowing every other cube. Maybe the Arena Cube only lasts 1 week. I don't know. Uh, uh, um, a boring Toculus is not great. Actually, I do have lots of draw in this card. Goben, Jace, Preordain. There's for Discovery. Maybe it's not as bad. A couple of Surveillance as well. Okay, so Trinket Mage for Mox Up Fire I think is a really bad play. Like, I don't want to do it. I have no interest in doing that play. I'm thinking Consider. Oh yeah, none of these cards seem good. I'm taking Restless Fortress again if I open something like Fractured Identity. Yeah, no, Sneak Attack is not for it. It's not for this deck. Ooh, a License Stirs. Nice Cyber card. Alright, Hold Breacher, one of the best cards in the cube. So let's take it easily. What else do we want? Subtlety. Maybe Wheels. Not guaranteed that people are interested in a blue Peach Elemental. It really fits my deck. Alright, so now that we have Hold Breacher, how do we combo with it? Well, there's Time Twister that combos with it. That's a cleaner one. You get Time Spiral as well. This card is just great though. Like, your opponent just draw cards naturally in a game of Magic. And you just play a 3-2 flash in response to that, and they get screwed. Displacer Kitten. Hmm. Tiny combo with it, but I don't think it's very good. Oh wow, Luis Pompous Pillager. Hmm. I don't think it's very good. May not be that bad though. Yeah, I don't think this is a good year. I think I'm just taking Windswept Heath. It fetches the Meteor Archive. We'll see. Maybe I don't play if I'm just straight up blue green. Sorry, straight up blue black. Alright, I'm gonna take Mana Drain. More counter spells. I am passing Watery Grave and Mystery Rainforest. Mystery Rainforest and Watery Grave. Booster Tutor. What a card. Va bene, let's take Mana Drain. Okay. Time Spiral is combo with Hold Breacher. Is this something I'm interested in doing? I guess so. That's like a win con. Those are pretty bad otherwise in this deck, though. Itch card. I just take stock up as well. Fairy Mastermind plays well in the deck as well. Yeah, all these blue cards seem solid. Let me just go for Fairy Mastermind. I think I'm settling on just being mono blue here. I don't know. Maybe I do plays just Emperor of Bones and Snuff Out. Not even that good though. I can go Miscalc here over Console of the Star Charts and Grizzlebrand. Yeah. Ooh, Mystical Tutor, Demonic Tutor. What does Mystical Tutor get me? Get Upheaval Mystic Confluence. Upheaval Mystic Confluence with Mystical Tutor. It's card disadvantage. mean, Demonic Tutor is obviously better. It may just be mono blue. I may just be mono blue, honestly. Yeah, Temspar also may wheel. Alright, I bricked. I'll take Ulamog. Thank you for the prime sub. Welcome, welcome. If this was best of three, I would have taken Containment Priest. As it is, I don't think it matters. Uh, Again, the draft is over, so no reason to take white cards for Fractured Identity because it's not gonna be there. Yeah, this pack is not great. Wow, Watery Grave Wield. Maybe I do play some black now. Definitely not Night's Whispers though. Times Spiral Wield. Happy I took Mystical Tutor. Do I want to play Proft Addict Memory? That's the question. It's a card I've never really played with. I don't think I have enough creatures. Alright. Yeah, I think I want to splash blue. I want to splash blue. Am I playing these talismans? They're not great. Upheaval is really weak in this deck. It's basically only good with Sheldock Isle. I guess this is 23. I can put the Chromo Seed Shark. Maybe it's decent. Hmm. Alright, I need to cut a card. I can't cut Upheaval, but I can't see the game to go long enough. They just go Upheaval. The problem is you go Upheaval and then what? If I cut Upheaval, I also don't want the talisman. I guess I could be cutting Upheaval talismans. I want to play Prophetic Memory. This is a card I've never played before. It's not in my cube. It's good enough. I may add it to my cube. Evil, upheaval, upheaval. I don't think it's good in this deck. Hiding Death in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, how many basics I want now? Okay, how many basics I want now? This is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And this is 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's probably alright. Blue Black Temple. Let's do this. Let me take a screenshot. Do I want to play Louise Pompous Pillager? Maybe. The meta is too aggro. Two swamp in my 5 swamp deck, but I guess the Mox Sapphire will help. Yeah, 4 people is definitely good. Okay, you got Lutri. Wow, a 4. Madonna. I can't complain. I've got the Mox. Can't complain. You're drawing 3 swamps out of my. Oh, I need to open Untapped. Oh, wow, I don't have Untapped on this computer? Crazy. Does that mean that you guys don't see it on screen as well? Guess it does mean that. Yeah, I guess I need to do that. I guess I do have a swamp, yeah. I need to organize the next time I stream Arena for having the Untapped. So need to put a record, I guess. Where was I putting the record usually? Here? Something like this? Colonnade. You discard a Secret Stupor. Sure. Alright, so Mystical Tutor can get what, like, we'll see. Oh, because I can cast Mystical Tutor. It's top in an upkeep. Nice. That's smart. Alright, so let's top this Jace. Start discarding the swamps. Alright, now I've got mana drain up. Put passes. Mana drain not doing anything here. I just want to go second main, and then I want to loot. When you have mana drain, should always go second main. Because if you need to cast like mana drain on it, whatever, hold breacher. You want to draw and discard first. I think I'm actually discarding Mystical Tutor. This card is not very good. It's fine in my deck. Not great. How many cards in my graveyard? 3. Could win something on the turn with our Esper deck. No, nothing? Okay. Playing Drago. The opponent. Not even returning Lutri. Just straight up nothing. Alright, Tishan is nice. I'm just gonna go land go. I don't even want to loot here. Maybe I'll loot after I draw cards with Mystic Confluence. Consult. Is this kicked? It's not? Alright then. Just an impulse. I'm not fighting over an impulse. Why did it not kick? Are they playing around something? Oh, they return Lutri now. Hmm. I mean, they must have a counter or something like that. What do I discard? I think I discard this consider that I just drew. I'll go to my turn. Now I can flip Jace. Do I want to discard this? I think so. I do want to make my land drop. I'll take up Jace. Jace has an emblem. It's mills the opponent. Mills for 5. In cube, it goes quick. You have 5 cards. You've got 26 in your deck. Also, that way, I guess I turn on my Sheldock Isle for when I see it. Mind Twist, x equal 4. Uh, but it knows I have Mana Drain. I think I'm okay with just going Mystic Confluence here. Counter, draw, draw. See if they have Spell Pierce. If they do, I can still force. I don't know if Spell Pierce is in the queue, but I remember seeing it. They may have Force of Will. Yeah. And they pitched Mana Leak. Force of Negation, and I'm pitching Tidebinder. And I draw 2. I'm gonna -3 Jace, pick back up the Mystic Confluence. Then I'll go Swamp. And I'll cast it. Drawing 3. I pass with Mana Drain up. When it does have the Celestial Colonnade, I guess I didn't think about that. Yeah. They get to kill my Jace now. Could have played better. Chromo Seed Shark. Okay. Do this. I can do Proft, make a token. Draw Force of Will, very strong. Let's just play Shelly D. I'll get Time Spiral down here. Then attack for... Oh, can't attack. Pass. Time Spiral down there, so when I draw Hold Breacher, I can do the combo. I've got 15 cards in my deck. What also has the Crippin Tar Pits? They have 2 creature lands. They play Shieldred Edict. Do I make me sacrifice a non-token creature? Oh, you're lootering it. Yeah, the thing with Lutri is that if I counter this, you can Lutri copy it. So I just have to let this resolve, I think, because otherwise it's just Lutri. Spiral does work very well with Prophetic Memory. Yeah, they turn on the Crippin Tar Pit pass. I'm gonna turn on the Incubator. Draw, it's a land. Attack and pass. If opponent attacks me with the Colonnade, I think I have to do this during next turn. We'll see. I kind of want to play my spells first. Also, Mana Drain into Time Spiral would be nice. I do have a lot of mana already. I can just throw my cards just because I'm gonna go Time Spiral next turn. My pitch zone, I have Tidebinder, Confluence. I'm gonna go Strainer. Yeah, let's go Mana Drain. Again, it's not something that's very good. I just want to play Time Spiral next turn. I also have 14 cards in my deck. I can maybe like survive until I draw Hold Breacher. That's also a possibility. But Time Spiral plus Croft is really nice. If putting it taps out, I think I definitely do that. Chrome Host, Seed Shark. I'm gonna go Force of Will. Also, Magic Arena tells you if the opponent has an instant or not. And given that they did not get an answer, the window to get an answer, that means they don't have an instant. So that means my Time Spiral will resolve here. They animate dead my Chrome Host Seed Shark. Okay. I get two colorless. Just guess I can just play this. Play land for turn. I'm gonna float mana, and then I'll play this. Cast Time Spiral. You also redraw 7. I untap 6 lands. I guess I'm just casting random cards. Goblin, Emperor of Bones. Then I go to combat and I put 6 counters here. 7 counter here, sorry, and I attack for 9. But my opponent now has a full grip of 7 cards. They don't have Lutri anymore, though. I don't know. Maybe I should have just been patient. I gave them 7 cards now. I can lose this game. But then takes it. I don't have anything. Maybe I was hoping to draw a little bit better. Yeah, I wish I had a red source in my deck to flip this. I don't think I do. Could maybe pick the red black survey land throughout the draft. I'm to Turek. I think I'll let this resolve. Hoping I get lucky. No, wow. Opponent discarded the 2. Oh my god. They play Time Walk. Yeah, this time Spiral did not play out well. Jace Demon Sculptor, better than all. You bounce my token. Yeah, just did. Tough beats. Wow. All right, let's next games. Let's try not to cast time spiral if I don't have the whole breacher in play. Let's go. New game. Mystical Tutor. Not interested in it. You were surprised that I didn't fight over the Sea Shark as a force was a 5/5. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I should have done that. Alright, I'm gonna play Goben and I'm gonna snuff out this Hierarch. Bolt the bird. Let's attack with Goben. Discard Talisman of Hierarchy. And then I'll go Chrome Host Seed Shark. Snuff out the dork. Exactly. Same thing, same thing. Force of Will is nice with Chrome Host Seed Shark, as you mentioned, Strange Lives. Treble Flames. Oh, yeah, let's fight over it. Come on. Attack for a lot of damage next turn. It's possible that I should have done that. Yeah, last game as well. Fury. Pitching. DRC. Sea Shark is down. You were my last opponent? GG, GG. Well played. Uh, no, it's okay. It's okay. You know, I don't think you got lucky. You had a good game. Let's attack. Get to connive with Goben. I'm discarding a swamp here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go land go. But then passes. Yeah, I'll play this Consider. Why not? Alright, put as a 12. Taking this as well. Wow. Ooh, very nice drawing during Curiosity. They pass? I don't think there's much they can do. I'm just gonna play Curiosity here. Yeah, the Sea the Shark Force 1. Maybe again. Could have done it last game as well. They don't have double blue, so I think I'm gonna sink into Stupor this flash. Because I can put into play Torstan, which has 7 tokens. You go first. Man, this Mystical Tutor is following me. I swear, every hand has it. And it's not good. Ooh, I'm playing against Lutri with Hired Claw. Hmm. Hmm. I think that maybe I should just go Force of Will. Maybe it's a little bit too early. I can also go Tutor for Consider. Yeah. Alright, let's let this resolve and go Tutor for Consider. It's a terrible play value-wise. But I'm gonna be able to play Oculus on turn 3. Oof, Preordain. Yeah. So that's 3 cards in my bin. Force, yeah, Singing to Stupor would be 4. Maybe 4s. White, red. I should have taken that preordain. I don't know. Draw memory lapse. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Crazy. Uh I honestly just don't mind uh taking this wheel. I just go sink on the claw. Sink on the claw, yeah? Let's do that. Okay. I can go Jace, Mana Drain. They didn't have blue mana. Now they do. What's this? 2 Artifacts and creatures you control. Artifacts and creatures your opponent control enter tapped. Artifact and creatures your opponent control enter tapped. It's not very good. I can just. Alright, this one I'll counter with Miscalc. Flip Jace plus land go. Voldaren Epicure. Okay. Unfortunately, creatures enters tapped, so I can't. Oh, it doesn't matter. It will never attack. Never mind. Beza. Right. So let's go. Let's go. Mana drain on Beza. And then I go Fairy Mastermind. And I think I'm once again casting the Time Spiral, despite I said I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't cast Time Spiral, giving the opponent 7 cards. I think I'm gonna do it again. Hmm. I'm actually able to untap the Sheldock Isle, although there's no... Because I have 4 colorless, that's why I'm thinking about doing that. Oh, I can also -3 Jace. There's nothing, though. All my cards are bad. There's only one good card in this deck, that is Mystic Confluence. I'm also drawing 8. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna go Shelly D. Oh, you battlefield. Maybe now I should just wait. Hold Breacher plus Time Spiral. It's just that I have 4 mana in my pool. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll play Time Spiral. Let's go. And I can cast Mystic Confluence now. I draw extra card. Play Mox of Fire. I've comes to play tapped. That's actually a bad deal. 20 cards in this deck. 22. Okay. So I can't quite. Alright, let me just go Enduring Curiosity here. Then I can +1 on this and attack with Fairy Mastermind. Now draw an extra card with Enduring Curiosity. Drawn a lot of cards this turn. Now I have 5 mana 4s. I can also just do stuff. 21. I'm very close to be able to have 20 in the deck. But 21 is not 20. To the surprise of nobody. I'm just gonna pass. Yeah, I want to have 5 mana force, so. Yes. Little land for turn red, I play Shelly Deep tapped, and then I untapped it with Temp Spiral. Why does the opponent have 2 things under their name? The Ambitious. Well, I guess it's not their name. Oh, it's Lutri? I don't know. Winds of Abandon? I'm in there in Curiosity. Okay. I'll take a Swamp. Just to activate Emperor Bones. Ooh, I can now use the Sheldock Isle. Wow. Because I got a land out of my deck. It's a little cosmetic and the companion. Expressive Iteration. That's fine. It's not very good. Didn't I play a land already? Maybe they didn't. I think they did though. I think I won the die roll. You think Arena is more beautiful than Excel sheet? I mean, it's your opinion, right? I think I like my Excel sheet. It's a lot more clear. Things don't just fly on the table. But yeah, that's fine there. I'm happy that this is on Arena. No, I like Magic Online a lot as well. Okay, this works. Yeah, we got a Mox. That's always very cool. On Arena, if you have if you don't have instance, they just auto pass. That's not nice. I don't know what my deck does. Like, no, there's nothing I can do. Maybe I just draw a card here. I can like draw 3 with Fairy Confluence, but I think I'd rather just hold up the counter. I don't know. Speaking each player draw a card. Chromo Seed Shark, that's nice. I'll cast that. A I'll cast a Talisman of Hierarchy. I don't know how much mana do I have in my pool. I don't understand. I have 2, 4. Okay, so I can cast Memory Lapse and Mystic Confluence. Is Cube a Mox? Yeah, it's a vintage cube, yeah. And then so MTGO actually top my lands. Oh, that's true. In Arena, you don't need to top your lands. You're right. But like, I wanted to top my swamps. 100% Arena wouldn't top my swamps. Arena's too stupid to top your swamp. Cause of fire? What's this? Feels haste. Alright, let's play Mystic Confluence. Counter, draw, draw. Make a 5/5. Tamio. That's fine. That's a good card. I wish I had this card in my deck as well. Our Claw is back after the Wheel of Fortune. That's funny. Yeah. Resolves. You shouldn't have let it resolve. I don't know. It's just cost 1. I don't want to play counters on a 1 drop. Feels bad. Even though it may be a right play. I've got too many stuff. I've got too much stuff. I don't know what to do. Do you have creatures? Yes. Uh, let's play Emperor of Bones. You have flyers. Yes. think I'm actually attacking with a 5/5 only. It's hard. MTG is hard to use a new player. Yeah. I can see that. Many cards having end 8. I have to make a land drop though. I'm gonna probably be able to use all my cards in hand, so I'm just gonna play Preordain. Tishana's enough out. I don't know, this is all good. I'll take Tishana. Play a land. Let's just play a land. Oh, I'll play a land. How many cards I have in hand? 8. Do I want to play Goldburn as well? I guess. See, why is not tapping the Mox? Always manual tap. A pass. I guess I could have also discarded this Undercity Sewers. How many cards in my deck? 13. Teferone, Paperone. Teferone will be memory lapsed. Very good to memory lapse a 5-drop. I know I have like a lot of ways to handle the Teferi, just 5-drop memory lapse is so good. Force of negation on my memory lapse. Va bene. Va bene. If we no more mana up. So what I can do is either Hold Breacher or Tishana. I think they're both excellent. I think I'm gonna go Tishana. This way it shuts off the Teferi as well. They pass, it draws Snuffy. I want to return. What damage do I have if I bounce 3 creatures? 2, 4, 9. Yeah, I think I have too much damage. Alright, GG. This Gisult is 9. But there I would have just Seagull Revenge the 3 creatures of my opponent. And then attack with all. Alright. Maldini. For the first time, I don't have a Mystical Tutor in my hand. Jace VP. Jace VP. Easy bueno, yeah. Marsh Flats. Let's see what are we facing. Andrea. Soul Ring. Pass. And unfortunately, I have to hold up Miscal because my opponent can already cast a 4-drop, so Jace VP was not a good top. Soaring Ease, one of the best cards in the cube. Alright, Force of Will is also one of the best cards in the cube. It's actually making me a little bit lighter now. I can do just... I'm gonna just go... I can go either pass... or play Talisman. I think I'll play Talisman. I'm gonna place Time Walk. That's fine, I don't force that. I'm gonna place Beza around my miscalculation perfectly. Okay. I'll cycle. Okay, we have the combo Time Spiral plus Hold Breacher with Force of Will backup. What I need is a 5th land. Sorry, a 6th land. So what I can do here is cast Preordain. I think I like both of this. Yeah. And I'll just pass. When it attacks, gonna go Snuff Out for 0 mana and 4 life. They play Chrome Host Seed Shark. That's fine. I need to keep the Force of Will for any counterspell that my opponent has to stop my combo. They don't have it. So we do the combo. The combo is very powerful because we get 7 treasures and my opponent gets no cards. This combo usually wins. Play Oculus. Opponent draws Thespian Stage. Okay, that was a good draw. Croft. Pretty nice. Game is most likely over now. Get a 0/0 incubation token. I'll put 2 counters on the Chromo Seed Shark. A pass. Should put 2 counters on Old Breacher and attacked, but yeah. Fracture Identity. It's a very good draw. Actually lose me the game now. When it gets a 5/5 and steals my shark. Take 2, down to 11. Turn on this. Draw. Draw. Keep on breaking here. But yeah, should definitely put counters on the whole Breacher last turn. Now, I may actually lose this game because of it. A cards in graveyard 2. No attack, pass. They get a 5/5. I'll chump the 5/5, take 4 down to 7. Draw. Force of Negation still does nothing. Draw this card. Seems like the opponent has something. Nation of Tidebinder. Okay. I can go Memory Lapse. Draw Mystic Confluence. That's really good. I'm gonna go Mystic Confluence now. Draw, bounce, bounce. Bounce, bounce. Those are tokens. Okay. I have 5 cards in my bin. I play Goben. I can play the backside this time. Suppose you cast from your graveyard because 2 less. Each null card in your graveyard is mayhem. Backside is Flying Menace. I guess I can block the Seed Shark. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Let's play Goben. Let's go to combat now. Let's put the counters on Hold Breacher and attack. I've now still 5 cards in my graveyard. Alright. Alright, opponent goes first, but I have the Mox Sapphire, so I'll take it. Once again, Mystical Tutor, loyal. Yeah, opponent put up a fight through the Breach Spiral, yeah. Planes, Mox Sapphire. Duelist of the Mind. Whenever... Okay. Pass. Quick look at mystical tutor targets. I think it's mostly just Confluence and Time Spiral, really. Do I plan on doing more drafts today? No, this is the last one. I have to go lunch with Simon Nielsen. My father promised me carbonara for lunch. Sword of Fire and Ice. I think I'll take this. Yeah, because I got Tishana. The go removals will I lose. That's okay. But Tishana makes so that yeah, the creature dies. Countered it. There's no harm in countering that. Yeah. Tishana is just a pretty nice, clean answer to equipments. We gotta hope they don't have removal. If they have removal, at least they don't equip again. They do loot, though, because they commit a crime. See what they doing. Thalia, okay. Pass. Uh, yeah, I can't block. So I'm taking 3. Carbonara emotes. Wait, where's my backside of the deck? Now that I realize, I have the Italian flag. Where is it? Enduring Innocence. Oh wow, that's so good. Yeah, I can't do much about it. Cameo. That one I can do something about it. 3 mana, miscalc. Croft Edict Memory. Let's go for it. Stop the swamp. Auto Topper tried to sabotage me. Never trust it. Another swamp. Let's put a counter on Tishana. And now I can block. I could Mystical Tutor for Mystic Confluence here. What else do I have? I don't think I have very much else. Yeah, Mystical Tutor is just not very good in my deck. Fallen Shinobi you drew? Ma porca boia. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. You got it. What do you exile? Go burn and land. It's okay. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. How about I go Mystical Tutor for Mystic Confluence and I just draw? Oh wow, you can cut the back side of it. Yeah, that's good though. I can bounce it. Bounce that back to my hand. Yeah. Oh, you draw a card because of that. Let's go Mystical Tutor for Mystic Confluence. Draw. Yeah, land. I go Mystic Confluence. I'll go draw a card, bounce, my thing. And then I put 2 counters on Tishana. 6/5. But I still can't block the Fallen Shinobi. Otherwise, I unlock the sword. But maybe it's still fine. Oh yeah, I think I need to just get lucky with the Fallen Shinobi. I just have to take another hit. I don't know where I'm going, though. I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea where I'm going, honestly. Like, eventually I'll lose. The Fallen Shinobi Draw. Because I think if they didn't draw this card and I kept on like playing mediocre white and blue cards, I think I could have done it. Yeah, unfortunately I can't cast Force of Negation because of Thalia. Yeah, no, this game is over. GG. I got wrecked. This is my first white opponent too. Like, white is a very powerful color, if not the second best. Mystical Tutor. Che mai fatto? Why always in my hand? You change the sleeve of Mystical Tutor with Wood Breacher. So I always Wood Breacher in my opening hand instead of Mystical Tutor. Also forgot to put the sleeves. GG. Full cube draft without sleeves. Unsleeved power deck. Unsleeved Mox. Alright, on the draw again. We got Shelly D. We put Curiosity under. Bunch of lands here. Mountain, and what's this? Oh, look at the Passage. I love that card. Very, very strong. Let's play this dude. It's not very good, but whatever. Dies to removal on the turn. Opponent is ready to shoot it down. Ancestor Recall. Strong. Strong card. Opponent did not play it in their turn. Chromo Seed Shark, the card of the day. Everyone has it. Do I want to... Alright, I was going to say, do I want to Mystical Tutor for Snuff Out? But I guess Magical Line decided that they didn't want to. I can do it now, but I think it's bad. I want to hold up Mana Drain now. So let's attack. Draw and discard. Then I go Island and pass. Still keeping Mana Drain and Mystical Tutor, because I could do the combo if I draw a whole Breacher. You can also, like, if opponent plays something like a 4-drop, or different Foundry, that's fine. I could actually Tishana Binder the Chromo Seed Shark. Maybe it's not a bad play. Yeah, I think Foundry is not that good. Yeah, I'll Tishana the Seed Shark. You want to fight? No. Okay, so this is now 2-4, it doesn't fly. And they pass. Okay. Cool. Dramatic Confluence, very powerful. Let me attack with Goban. Draw. I'm thinking about discarding Mystical Tutor here. Yeah. I can play Preordain. How many cards in my deck? 26. They have 27. Preordain is kind of a filler now, but I think it's alright. Okay. Hmm. I wrote his enough out, but I don't need to play it now. It's just a nice card I have access to. Then when it goes Snapcaster Mana Drain, Snapcaster Ancestor Recall. Hey, that's a good play. Could stop that with a Mana Drain, I guess. Let's do that. I really hope I don't have to play Force of Negation, because Patient Force Mystic Conflict is like the strongest card on my deck now that I've played Mana Drain, so. Yeah, maybe Preordain shouldn't have been cycled, I don't know. Ooh, I've just been told that tomorrow 11 tomorrow, 7 p.m. in Japan, we'll begin accepting reservation for the main event Legacy Vintage. All right, perfect. Perfect. Tomorrow, set the alarm. Very, very important. All right, okay, what's happening now? Let's go back. Opponent went Evoke Fury, Pitch Fiery Confluence. Va bene. They deal 4 damage to Goben. Va bene. Can I play in Asia? Yeah. Booked the flight and the hotel. I was just missing the registration. They haven't opened that yet. And it's like, it goes on blazing fast, so you have to just put the alarm and be there. Why did I spend 2 cards to keep my Goben? I guess it did its job. I'll take my turn. Yeah, pretty good. Wow, nice. Force of Will. Mana, drain mana. What do we do with it? I need to tap 3. I can just cast Divinate. I can just cast Jace's Ingenuity. I don't think it's a bad idea. I just don't want to waste the mana. We're gonna draw 3. Still fine. Yeah, now I can go Proft as well. Putting 4 counters on Tidebinder. What form I play? The Legacy and Vintage. Again, I don't care about snuff out that, so let's just go. I have 20 cards now, so my Shelly D works. Mind Collapse. You deal 5 damage to a creature or planeswalker. That's okay. Can't fight over a removal spell. That's an important lesson. Never fight over a removal spell, only fight over threats. Carnage Interpreter. This is a threat. So let's fight over this. How do I win if I fight over this? I guess I have this thing here. Yeah. Pitching Force and Negation. I want to keep the Seed Shark. Hmm. Doesn't fly, so the Seed Shark will be able to fly over the other Seed Shark. But like everyone has played Seed Shark so far today. Ooh. Hold Breacher. Maybe I played a wrong land. Yeah, maybe I played a wrong land. Now I don't have Old Breacher up. Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna pass here instead. Yeah, I should have played Island, so I could have played Sea Shark. Oh. I'm still gonna play Old Breacher to block this 1/1 servo. That's gonna be attacking me. Soul Guide Lantern. Shieldred is active, yeah. The exile card in my graveyard. Oh, that bird is gone, so there's shark flies. You're right. I should have snuffed it out then. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. You're right. It's just that I had to message people about the news about set the alarm, so I messed up a bit. But... All right, then let's do this and block the servo. I'll be taking 2 there. Or shouldn't take 2. Should probably just snuff out. Like, I'm doing that anyway. Yeah, I think if they pass me priority, I'll snuff out, yeah. Let's see if they draw a card with Lantern. If they don't, I can't play this Breach. Yeah. Uh, yeah, they can actually untap this and turn this into a 4/4. Blocking it is into a 4/4. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this game to Erasure of the Foundry. I think so. I think it may. I think it's possible that I lose to Erasure of the Foundry. Yeah, because I have to attack here. When it goes untap, block, tap, make a 4/4. Or not. I should have done that. They missed that play. Play Seed Shark, pass. Holding up the breach, because I think my opponent's gonna crack this lantern end of turn, so we just go hold breacher, make a treasure, and hold up memory lapse. And also, most importantly, you don't draw a card. I've got a bunch of creatures in play where they're not bad, but my opponent might just be doing nothing and just activate the Retrofit Foundry, and I can't really do too much. I do have a flyer at least. So now I can attack with these two. I certainly can't attack with the Breacher. And what I can do is, I mean, yeah. All right. If it's 11 a.m. in, I guess, 7 p.m. in 7 p.m. in Japan. What time is it in UK? Because tomorrow I'll be at Liverpool. It's 10 a.m. Oh no, I think I'm actually flying. We're actually flying. I hope the ticks don't sell out that quickly. So it's 10 a.m. in UK. We land at 10:30 a.m. All right, I get to draw a card. Curiosity comes back as an enchantment. Draw another land. Dio caro, dammi that spell, porca Eva. Pass. Opponent can now level the servo, make a Thopter, block. I make a... Maybe that don't in the front to also make a... Draw. Dai, basta terre, porca Eva. Give me the spells. So, let me think if I should attack with both now. Uh, if you sack this to make a Thopter, no, I can't attack with both. If I just chump, untap, make a 4/4. Yeah, the Foundry just wins the game alone. Crazy stuff. Oh, misclicked to land, whatever. So many. I won't need it. Yeah. Yeah, no, opponent doesn't know how to play with this card. That's the only reason why I'm in the game. You're playing Burst Lightning to kill my Breacher. I think I'm gonna lapse this because you must be interested. Also, I get a 2/2 this way. That's the draws in hand. I don't know what card draws in hand. Come on, deck, give me a spell. Spell. Yeah, opponent can suck. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's go. Fairy Mastermind. You actually needed the land. That's funny. I sucked the land. I missed the land drop last turn. You don't draw a card. I do. You don't draw a card. I do. Yeah, I'm gonna now draw a 2-drop, and I don't have the. I guess I do have the. I'm gonna draw a 3-drop, and now I don't have the mana. Classic, because I didn't make a land drop last turn. Classic. That's fine. How do we attack? Because I misclicked the land last turn. Now I can't play Oculus. Oh my god. All right. Who do we pump here? Opponent has a burst lighting. They really want to kill the Hold Breacher. I think I'm gonna put it on the Hold Breacher. Then attack with all. Do I have any counter spells left in my deck? I don't think so. I think I've used them all. Force, Mana Drain. Oh no, I haven't used Mana Drain. Oh yeah, I did. What did you do? Oh, you make a token. Force, Mana Drain. Did I use Force Negation? I did. Yeah. Lapse. Yeah, I've used all my counter spells. I was just missing the threats. That's the only thing I was missing. Rock Hard. Jace. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna cast it. It's gonna flashback Mystic Confluence. My opponent's gonna draw a card they already know about, so I think we got this. But like if they played better, they probably would have been able to. I don't know. Yeah, no, Russian Feature is very, very good in the late game, or if you have lots of mana. But when they played, it was like turn 3 and then no mana. So what you do there, you burst lining that thing. Ooh, miscalc. Miscalc. Let's go. Fairy Mastermind. Oh, never mind. Sorry. I lost the whole Breacher, so you actually get to draw a card now. Ooh, Emperor of Bones, though. Oh my god, I tapped the Swamp. Mango, stop doing more things. Alright, I'll stop looking at the chats. Babi, now let's draw in this card. Score Swamp. Flip that thing. You're 13. I'm thinking about going, just Mystic Confluence, draw 2. Yeah, let's do that. I can put counters. Put 5 counters. Walks of Fire. I've got 5 cards in my deck, by the way. I didn't notice that. Go to combat. I'll put counters on. Fairy Pasta Mind. Attack you for 9. I have 5 cards in my deck. Is this a must? It's a May. Like, want to keep drawing? Uh, okay. Do I want to draw? Oh, it's not a ma. It's not a May. Ooh, time spiral. That's true. Wait, I have no card in hand limit. What card says that? I don't have cards in hand limit. Wait, what card says I don't have cards in hand limit? What am I missing? Judge? What's happening? Oh, is it this? Oh, Proft. Okay. Yeah, no, for sure there were some cards that would do that, but I didn't know what was it. What's the time? Oh, come on, I have to go. I gotta go, come on. My deck is so slow. Should have drafted Boros. Should have drafted Boros. Yeah, again, I don't have this card in my cube. Maybe I should have it. After the Benetton standard, I'll put my because I have four in my collection. When the Benetton standard the 10th of November, I'm gonna be putting it in the. I've got three cards in my deck, by the way. Yeah, arena opponents plays low. Nah, it's fine. I think it's play as low as Magic Online, honestly. What are we doing? I have two cards in my deck, 10 in my graveyard. But let's just go Emperor of Bones. After the ban, so no, I have to ban Proft. This card should not stay legal. Definitely needs to be banned. Cosa facciamo? Ah, what are we doing? What are we doing? I can guess I can get Fury. Let's take Fury. Then adapt. Cast Fury. Summit 0. Attacco all. Piego tutto. Oh wow, first strike. What had first strike? Oh, Fury. Oh my god, I almost died. One card in my deck. Because of first strike. Huh, imagine that. That would be funny to die because of first strike. I'm gonna go sink into super tapped here. I don't care about casting Consider turn 1. Ah, Goddess Souls. Okay. Yeah, you want to discard with Proft in play? Yeah. Wow, Goddess Souls triggers every time. That's true. It's annoying. Caracas. Va bene, va bene. I'm not casting Consider. I don't know what I'm looking for. Let's just wait. It's not a good card. It's not a good can. I don't know this card in my cube. It's not very good. Let's play. Wow, opponent missed the land drop. Yeah, let's draw the swamp. Oh, I guess I'll play a 2-mana 2/2, which is bigger than your 1-mana 1/2. Containment Priest. I think I'm gonna. How about Memory Lapse it? Yeah, because opponent's mana screwed, so it'll just be drawing another bad card. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Ooh, snuffy, snuffy. Oh, so I can snuff this out, and then I can adapt it, but it's not very good. Uh, we care about Containment Priest. This one says if another creature with enter wasn't cast. What does this say? Okay, so it actually matters. We want to race. I think I'm racing, because I have enough counters that I can race. No, va bene, dai, pass. A counter. Planes. Elite Spellbinder. This is a nice one to get with Emperor Bones. Ooh, Breacher. What I can do is cast Snuff out. Then I don't have Old Breacher up. Maybe I don't care. Yeah, let's not care about Snuff out. Let me cast Old Breacher. I'll go to combat and exile Spellbinder. They begin combat. I adapt this. Take a point of Solitude. Okay. Let's see. Spellbinder about to come in. I look at my opponent 5 cards hand. Andrea. Okay, they do have Solitude. Sure. Pitching. Oust. Okay. I think they chose the wrong timing though, unless they want to kill Hullbreacher. They do. Okay. Cast this. Perhaps with Beza Skyclave Apparition. Hmm. I'll take Beza. Back for 7. And pass. The opponent wants to go Skyclave on this attack. I'll be able to snuff out the Skyclave block. This is legendary. It's good with Beza. For here. Block. Okay. Opponent only has 1 card left in hand, Parallax Wave. And they play it. It's fine. This card is weird because sometimes it's very good, sometimes it sucks. I definitely need to hold up Force of Will for Beza, because this is actually a very good card now. Water of Runes. Huh. I think I just have to let it resolve, otherwise I just lose to Beza. This J sucks because of Caracas, so... Just does nothing. It's pitch. Oh wow, you attack me. Crazy. Alright, I'll get back the Fairy Mastermind in 2 turns. Next turn I'll have it back, and I can just start making my opponent draw, so I draw 2. Uh, I'll pass because I'm able to draw 2 and play Fairy. A force negation here. Do I make you draw 2 now? No, that's wrong. Not as is fine. I think I've played all my black cards, so... Okay, Mystic Confluence. Ooh, do I want to cast this? No. I'd be drawing more cards, but I want to hold up Mystic Confluence. Ooh, Mountain. I didn't know that. You play Gut. True Zealoth. Gut is one of the strongest card in red. I have to counter it. I just have to. Not as good as I wish. This Mystic Confluence. Counter unless you play 6, draw a card. Equip both. Proft. Okay. Let's play it. Very glad I chose to play Proft. Let's also play this. And let's attack. Draw. Mystical Tutor. Okay. Pass. Mystical Tutor can get me. I mean, depends how much my opponent taps down. Oh, if they draw now, I draw from Fairy Mastermind. That's cool. Nice. And draw. You draw, I draw. With Yuta Takahashi. Ooh, ability on the stack. They're doing something. That means they have a spell. Force negation. Happy to know about that. Okay. What passes? What can Mystical Tutor do? I mean, it can go Time Spiral. It gives them 7 cards, so I don't want to do that. It really doesn't do anything, honestly. I can get like Mana Drain on top of my deck. It's here already. Force is here, Mana Drain is there. I have like no targets. I have Preordain. I guess I can go Preordain. Sure, I'll do that. Mystical Tutor for Preordain. That's terrible value, but what can I do? I don't want to go Time Spiral. Should have played land because there's Shadow Kyle. That was a mistake. Do, 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 do. Opponent's deep in the tank. I wonder what they have. They're touching my cards a lot. That means they have a spell. Unexpectedly absent. Okay. This is why I didn't play Mystic to their end of turn, because they could have responded with that. I needed to have Force of Negation always. And the mana doesn't matter here. These two cards are bad. Let's bottom both of them. Draw. Land. Unfortunately, I already made my land drop. That was a mistake. Then I'm attacking, only with Fairy Mastermind. There's no reason to attack with more people. Attack. You now go to 4. Draw Tishana. Nice. Shit, that doesn't turn off a Caracas. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I just play Jays, they bounce. It's bad. Failure. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna Tishana the failure here. I'm gonna place land. This game is over. Yeah, Fairy Master, my coast to coast. It's pretty good. It's pretty good to witness. Okay, this is round 8, I guess. I'm now not streaming, so this is just for you, YouTube world. And let's start with a preordain. Obviously, keep. I don't think I've ever mulliganed. That's, I guess, the nice thing of playing best of one is that you never mulliganed. Maybe mulligan. I mean, okay. I'm just gonna keep it all here. Prof AD Memory is a nice play next turn because I wouldn't have one otherwise. And has proven to definitely be worth it. Opponent land is a forest, despite looks like an island. I guess they try to trick me there. Ooh, Ancient Tomb. That's a very powerful card. Such as 6. Although I can't Tishana Binder this, so I'm just gonna let it resolve. I just want to go Seed Shark plus Force of Will. I think that's a better combination. Just getting a 5/5 is a big deal. And also the opponent has Ancient Tomb, so going to attack it with a creature is really important. I love this draw here. Seeing into Stupor is amazing. I don't have this card in my cube. Maybe I should. Just the synergies between Force of Will and Force of Negation is very important. I was able to change the color so that it doesn't look so ugly. Of the record up there above my head. So yeah, now I make a 5/5 by forcing. I definitely missed this interaction. There was a game that I lost earlier where, this happened. I think I'm just gonna attack and pass. Yeah, this doesn't have reach anymore because of the Shanastide Binder. Just having Mystic Confluence up is so good, especially against the deck with Forest. If they just make a large play and I go counter draw 2, the game is virtually over. I can also get another 5/5. Mystic Confluence is really very good. And now like I even have the play of like they go Aqua Thief of Crown. I guess this is a play that makes me want to counter it. Let's see, they don't have blue mana up, so yeah. They made a mistake here. They made a mistake here. Yep. GG. 6-2 match point. That game was over anyway. I don't know if it was had many ways to come back. I would attack with both of the things here, both of the 5/5s. Okay, final match. Opening a hand that does not have islands. I said we never mulliganed. Well, guess what? I have mulliganed. Our mystical tutor will not show up. I'm gonna keep Prophet Addict Memory. This card, well, last game hasn't done anything actually. Maybe we could have bottomed it. Oh wow, put him all to 5. Crazy. Alright, I have a snuff out up thanks to my Watery Grave. I'm just gonna pass. There's no reason for me to play Proft when I can just hold up Memory Lapse. Put a Mrs. a land drop. Multi 5 and missed a land drop. Play Zagoth Triumph. Can't really punish them. I'm actually not gonna play Proft. I wanna have a creature in play so that Proft does something later on. Because otherwise, yeah. Soul of the Lost. As an additional cost to cast a spell, discard a card as a spell. Power is equal to the number of permanents you control plus 1. Sure. Like, this is just a 1-2. It did its job. Yeah, I'm just passing here. I guess I wish I had that Mystical Tutor over Proft. Would have been able to go Mana Drain. I keep enjoying this stuff. Yeah, I don't even want to cycle Miscalc because I feel like I just want to have counters. I'm playing as 5 cards. I have 3 counters. All cool. Just gonna Miscalc it. I don't know if it could Memory Lapse, but I guess Memory Lapse was better because it wouldn't have pumped this. I guess they just play in pre-combat, so same thing happens next turn. Lizard Kitten. Equal to the number of permanent cards in your graveyard. Yeah, I mean, yes. This becomes a 3. Bring too many lands now. Yeah, no, I still believe I should hold this. For the turn where I draw a creature, and at least I put a counter on something. But my opponent's coming back in the game. I was not able to exploit their stumbling. Multi 5 and stuck on 3 lands. Alright, that's pretty good to Memory Lapse. When it's not going to be able to replay it. The next turn. I know I could get 7 mana, but what do I do with 7 mana? I already have 7 mana. Yeah, I really wish I had a Mystical Tutor. I'm 8. Alright. Let's go Proft Edict Memory. Draw a card. Okay. Let's go Hold Breacher. Put a counter on it. Pass. Maybe I could just not put a counter on it. Just waste it. Because that would be holding up these two. That maybe was better, actually. I was so tunnel visioned into this line, I didn't consider that I drew a Mystic Confluence. But it's missing white to cast as attracts, even if they draw 2 lands. I go to 4. Not chum blocking. Animate Dead on Triplicate Titan. I'm gonna go mana drain. Or I can just let this resolve. What does this say? When this creature dies, create a 3/3. I put two counters here. This becomes a 6/5, so it's bigger than your thing. Yeah, when you die, I'm just gonna let this resolve and then bounce it with Mystic Confluence. In my turn, alongside drawing two cards. Just thinking about it. Bitter Triumph. Okay. And they lost 3 life. Yeah, I really wanted to Mystic Confluence drawing cards. I guess I have to hope that I just draw a card eventually. Yeah, I think I have to do this now. What's happening? Return. I draw a card. Okay, nice. That's the combo. That is the combo. Oh, don't tap Moxifier. Yeah, that was a very good draw. Best draw in the deck. Yeah, that will probably do it. A can cast Consider. Sure. Can play Mystic Confluence. Return, draw, draw. Didn't need to return, but whatever. A don't know how many counter it is. I guess we'll see. 10. Alright. Okay. Looks like we were able to trophy this draft with Dimir Tempo. Good game, good game. GG, GG. GG, GG. All right. Well, it's gonna be it. I hope you had fun watching my arena cube. This is not something that I thought I would ever say. Just arena cube on Magic Online. Maybe if this video does very well, I can because last video did very well, so I can consider doing more arena content. So if you stick around, watch the whole video. Thank you for watching, and I will maybe be back. Maybe be back playing more cube. Let me know in the comment what have you done different. Thank you for watching.